Oh my goodness, look at her! Oh, Amulet, what a beautiful name for our newest enchanted wisteria dragon. And hello everyone, and welcome back, my wonderful DragonVale students, to our DragonVale World Adventures. And I have just hatched another one of the special eggs that takes 20 days of careful DragonVale tending in order to get. And I do believe that this is actually the very last Dragonside dragon that we can have unless we start putting them into the hibernation cave, which is not something I had actually thought about before. But my friends, how wonderful is that? So we do actually have one last spot right there. All right, let's go ahead and put her right here to put little Amulet. And I never thought about that before, but what if we actually go ahead and with our Dragonside dragons, we have a big goal of having 9 of every type. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 9 Dragonside dragons in each type. And then that way, every time, especially the enchanted variants, in fact, maybe we'll just stick to like the enchanted variants of them perhaps, or a mix. It'd be really fun to have a mix of them actually. But if we had the Dragonside dragons, we could start swapping them out to celebrate the seasons, rather like we do with the wonderful snows that are currently coming down. And oh, just look at the Dragonside Dragon Island. This really, I want to rebuild it in like our Cloud Saga series or something like that. This is just way too cool. But all right, my friends, welcome back. And yes, we do have a little bit of a wibbly wobbly woo on time. Yes, and I did just say wibbly wobbly woo, but that is because I am currently on vacation with my wonderful family who I only get to see twice a year, so it means a lot to me that you guys have been so patient and understanding while I am traveling to, I know I travel a lot to see family, but usually we're seeing Chips' family. It's a bit easier to see them. My family lives in the boondocks, so to speak, but we are visiting my family, and then we're gonna go visit Chips' family, so I appreciate your guys' patience while our DragonVale timelines unwind from one another. And when I come home, we will catch up as always, and it will be a fantastic, fun time. Besides, my wonderful students, who knows what surprises still wait for us here inside of these episodes. So let's carry on. Let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, we're so full on money again, and I don't really have anything to spend it on. So I think today we're going to go ahead and grow a couple more beanstalks and maybe try growing some dragons. And speaking of growing, Marigold, thank you very much for all of the wonderful treats that you have provided to our mini dragons. And let me go ahead and just collect up everything in the snackery really quickly. And I guess if we're actually going to be getting the experience from growing beanstalks, because we can grow a lot of them right now, because I can't upgrade. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Scavenge, Tempera, the Vine Dragon, the Briar Tusk Dragon, Briar Frost Dragon, Briar Dune Are the Briar Dragons about to become available? The Hollyhorn Dragon, what is about to happen here? Oh my gosh, the Glider Dragon looks like a sugar glider or a flying squirrel. I need you in my life. And the golden tank bank we can upgrade at the next level too. Are we about to get a whole bunch of Briar Dragons to unlock? In fact, students, what's this? The Hollyhorn Dragon. Oh my gosh, there's a new type of dragon, the Hollyhorn Dragon. 21 days, yes! We'll be able to have plenty of time to unlock that. Holy cow, guys! This is so exciting! And that's right, we have a Bountiful Dragon egg most likely to hatch. Oh gosh, I can't believe I forgot all of these things. Holy moly, it has been so busy getting ready for the big vacation because I can't record DragonVale World, unfortunately, whilst we travel. Oh my gosh, my head is just spinning from all of this. This is so exciting. But all right, where should we begin? I'm so glad now that we actually didn't activate the Bring 'em Back potion that we had last time, because it looks like we're going to want a few things. If we are going to grow more beanstalks, we are going to want to have the experience boosting potion. And if we are going to try to get those dragons, we probably want to have at least a hatch tincture or perhaps a breeding boost for sure. So what should we focus on first? Well, the money is just going to keep going up. So let's definitely get an experience boosting potion. And that would help us out with opening up our south dragons. I'm so sorry I called him a west dragon for literally weeks. But that will help us with the south dragons spot. And then we can feed up a dragon for a ton of experience too, because we will have a ton of food. And then I think we get experience when we hatch eggs, but we'll have to see. And then we'll probably want to work on trying to get the Bountiful Dragon, is what I'm thinking. The Enchanted variant. While he's here for 1 hour and 10 minutes? 1 hour? Okay. If we want to get the Enchanted variant of him, we need to move now. I am so glad that we are doing this right now. So you know what? Let's go ahead. That rarity potion is not going to be worth beans in just a second here. And let's actually brew the hatch tincture, because that will be useful afterward as well. We're going to speed it up, and then we are going to increase it with star and seashell power. And actually the good news is we will see while I am on vacation just how many more ingredients we can get from sending off airship after airship. So hopefully when we come back, it'll just be like, holy cow, Seri, there's so much food, there's so many potion ingredients. And I'll be like, yes, I know. All right, so let's come over here. And we're going to go ahead and hatch these little eggs. I probably don't want the experience potion right now then. So I'm going to save the money because, well, I'm about to have to like get a temporary, only going to last for the next hour. Yeah, here, hang on. I'm going to throw these down. We're going to save the money. I will plant beanstalks another day. We'll open up the habitat another day. We've just got too much going on. And let's get to juggling. So students, we're tromping through the snows, our wizard robes about us. And actually, I'm kind of curious to ask you guys, what would you look like if you were a dragon keeper here? I kind of feel like I would have a really fun set of robes, probably a green. But I have a feeling I'd be maybe wearing a festive dark red one today. Maybe lined with some of the wonderful wool from a woolly dragon, collected, of course, from brushing his beautiful, magnificent beard. Sir Arian Yan, oh my gosh, this is such an adorable name, actually. Arana Yani is going to be adopted by one of you. And if you want to take this little woolly home, give us a little shout out down in the comments, because it is so exciting to know which one of you guys, like, if it actually kind of cute if you guys kept track of the ones that you quote unquote would adopt and built up your own little dragon collection, like Igoi, our tundra dragon. That'd be so fun, because then I'd be like, oh look, it's WolfAlari92 commenting about how they got like 8 alpine dragons and renamed them and the happy life they're having. Your guys' little roleplays always just fulfill my joy. Igoi, identical twin alpine dragons. I hope one of you enjoyed adopting those little ones. Let's clear this one out, because I have a feeling, yep, not what we're looking for. But is this a bountiful dragon? Holy beautiful egg, Batman! Okay, I am partial to beautiful feathers, to be honest. So this kind of has me very excited. I love feathers. Now is not the time or place to do it, but I do want to kind of nod my head at how uncomfortable I feel with the appropriation of Native American culture and using anything to do with ceremonial headdresses. There, we did it. And that said, I'm just going to focus on feathers and manes and keep my bountiful dragons small so they don't look quite so appropriative. I do feel strongly about that, but now that we have put that to the side, well, not to the side, it's like a big part of it. Look at Adri, another one of our little bountifuls. And I'm going to say that you are actually like a little lion, because lions have little manes like this too, covered in all of these beautiful berries. And all I can imagine are that they are like holly berries. They are like the beautiful, beautiful mistletoes. They are like the other berries that grow in my forest here. I can't remember the name of them, but there's a whole bunch of red berries that grow in the winter. And I love the idea that that's what these little ones are. And we're actually going to rename this one Holly. And I love the idea that a big adult bountiful dragon who was trying to guide a whole harvest of these young bountiful dragons is the one who came through, and at some point the seeds that mysteriously get caught up in all of their vines fell loose, and that is where we got our very first magic beanstalk dragon, magic beanstalk seeds that we had that big 100 episode beanstalk specialty from. All right, and we have unlocked the Bountiful Dragon. Let's go ahead and give the epic rarity remedy a little ponder. We're actually going to go ahead and make that Bountiful Dragon one. I want to get the, I do want to try to get one of each dragon and their enchanted variant, because we're becoming like dragon experts, so it's important to do this now. I'm so glad we didn't have the bring him back potion going. All right, with 1 hour left, will we be able to get the Bountiful Dragon's enchanted egg? I'm a little concerned, but we have a lot of gemstones. I'm gonna try not to spend too many of them. Oh gosh, and there's my little shiver dragon. I haven't even introduced you guys yet. And Holly, I do want to get you out of there. One day I'm going to have entire fields of nothing but treat and briar dragons, apparently. When are the briar dragons coming? This is also exciting. I'm so hang in there, guys. One day we will move back to North Carolina and the traveling during the holiday season will decrease immensely, and I will be able to like go ahead and keep up with the DragonVale episodes because they're so fun. But Holly, let's read your Bountiful Dragon story. Like all dragons bearing a treat trait, the Bountiful Dragon has a mysterious aura that causes the treat habitat to produce food. Gwynedin and Lillian are simply stumped by the discovery of this new type of dragon. The wonders of the surface never cease to amaze. See, it doesn't sound like they've done a lot of research into the Bountiful Dragon. So I'm going to say that the Bountiful Dragon has these vines that grow on it, like the way a sloth has a whole bunch of the algae grow on it and the moss grow on it. And so the vines are not actually part of the dragon, but they just grow in the dragon's thick, luscious, beautiful fur and feathers, apparently. And those vines sometimes pick up seeds that also take root in the fur. And so you can find unexpected seeds or unexpected plants growing in the beautiful, beautiful backs of bountiful dragons. And that is part of where they get their name from. Not only do they tend to take care of like the environment around them, and especially berry plants apparently, but you might find quite the bounty of unexpected seeds collected in their fur. So I love that idea. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raise this Bountiful. Hello, beautiful. Up to an adult and a juvenile, just to get a good look at it. Let's take a quick look. We have the berries. We've got some very lovely feathering coming in down the back. I like how the wings are getting bigger. We've got a big bushy tail. Like the way the tail, that's so interesting. The way the tail is like skinny and then suddenly it erupts into a big tail. There we go. And there we are. This is what the adult Bountiful Dragon would look like. I'm gonna go ahead, oh my gosh, we'll feed it to Max. Oh, that was a lot because it's a treat dragon, but it will now help bring in more treats, and we will actually move it to a treat habitat soon. And for my own comfort and to try to be respectful, boom. We're gonna keep it looking like a little baby dragon who can go and help Marigold, which I really love. But all right, I'll move Holly into one of the treat exhibits really quickly. Let's actually have Holly help out Marigold, maybe? What about, let's see, there's Inky and Aqua. Yeah, I think that Gordio will go ahead and we'll have Gordio rest. Oh my gosh, Marigold, there you are. You're amazing. And then we're gonna come over and we're going to pull Holly out and have Holly work with Marigold. And since Holly happens to know, blink. But since Holly happens to be a bountiful dragon, she'll know about all sorts of different kinds of seeds because she catches a whole bunch of seeds in her mane. Ah, there we go. All right, and now that that is done, let's go ahead and see if we are going to get lucky enough to have a bountiful enchanted dragon who possibly collects more magical seeds in its fur. I love that idea. Gosh, now I want to add bountiful dragons into zoo crafting somehow, and like they drop random seeds. That would be so fun. All right, future idea. Put a pin in it, Seri. All right, so now with the with the potion to boost the rarity remedy. So we can try to get the Bountiful Dragon Enchanted variant in an attempt to have all of the dragons. I'm so nervous. We have not had very good luck with getting this dragon, and we completely missed on the summit, which was an easier kind of dragon, but I'm really hoping we'll be able to achieve this. So let's go ahead and add one of our enchanted crystals, and we're going to see if we have any luck with these two being able to breed us an enchanted Bountiful Dragon. And I love their new story. Yes! Yes! Is that it? Is that it? I'm gonna rush it just to make sure. Huzzah! And there we go, guys. Now we have an enchanted Bountiful Dragon up and ready to go. I am so relieved, and we can even try to get the egg, which would be kind of cool to have the eggs just for prosperity. Is that gonna happen? Let's see. Nope. Alright, I'm actually okay without the eggs because I feel like the eggs sort of just are starting to clutter things up. It'd be cool, but that's more like, oh, the Bountiful Dragon's here again next year. What I really want to try to do now is to come over and make sure that we don't miss out on our Sagittaria. So let's go ahead and get that breeding here in the Epic Breeding Island just in case, because we definitely need that dragon. And oh, wait, why do I have access to all these Briar Dragons? Is it not just the Hollyhorn? What is going on? What is going on? I'm gonna have to I might have to come back sooner than I normally do, and we'll get some more bonus episodes done of DragonVale, because this is so confusing, and this is not our curses, not our Zodia Dragon. But let's go ahead and see if we can get the Zodia Dragon again, please, you two, please. Oh my gosh! You guys are so lucky. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, my DragonVale students. I know it took a little bit of gemstone polishing, but you guys are the ones who, as you can see from the friends section over here, really make that possible. And you also make it possible through joining our Dragon University by subscribing and leaving the likes that you have to build up this DragonVale series so that we can have gemstones to polish things. And now we have the new dragon coming. I am so excited. And let's come over here and just what the heck-a-do is like going on with I kind of want to get another Bountiful Dragon, to be honest, but I'm really curious about what's going on with all of these new dragons, like the Glider Dragon. What is happening? Wildfire and Tusk? Since when could I get you? Can I get you? You'd be a 6-hour dragon. Like, what's going on? Why do I have the option? No, I didn't get it, but okay, I think we're gonna investigate the mystery of the Briar Dragons pretty darn soon, and we will be hatching open our enchanted Bountiful egg next time. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!